For the most part, two things have remained constant in Cal Calamia's life. His love for running.
From San Francisco, Cal Calamia!
Let's go run around.
And his name.
I've actually been going by Cal almost my entire life, which is kind of a unique thing for people who transition. It helps me kind of hold both of those identities, and not all trans people identify as non-binary, but being someone who does, that's important to me.
Calamia uses he, they pronouns. He grew up in the Midwest, playing soccer, then started running cross country, and even continued the sport in college, competing as an out queer woman.
I was navigating that in Missouri, and there were queer people. It was the first time that I had queer community, but it wasn't like it is here. There was kind of always this sense that I didn't feel super right in my gender, but I didn't know that it was possible to have a different life. Non-binary for me means that I just don't prescribe fully to, manhood nor womanhood. What's up? Good to see you.
It's a Saturday morning and the fog is finally burning off in Golden Gate Park, just in time for Calamia to lead the stretching circle for NBRC, his running club where everyone identifies as transgender or non-binary. Theo Espy is pretty new to running and sports in general.
I think as a kid, I didn't want people to associate me with my body a lot of the time because I didn't feel that alignment. So now that I'm living this new life, to get to feel aligned to my body and come together with people to run, it's a feeling of safety and freedom.
Freedom by definition means the power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restraint. For many trans and non-binary folks across the country, that's not the case. According to Trans Legislation Tracker, so far this year, 556 bills targeting transgender people have been proposed nationally. At least 80 of those bills have passed, including legislation restricting who can participate in athletics. In May, Alabama's governor signed a bill making it illegal for public universities to allow trans people to participate in sports that don't correspond with their gender assigned at birth. The state already passed a bill banning it for K-12 public schools a couple years ago. The NCAA sets its rules sport by sport and follow guidelines set by major world or national governing bodies. For Calamia, this bi-monthly running club is a form of protest.
It's such a counter-narrative to the conversations about trans people in sports, that we don't belong, that we don't deserve to participate, that we ruin them, right? And it's just a joyous community that is growing.
Calamia's club is clearly a success, but it took over 2 decades to get here. Following college graduation, he moved to San Francisco to be a teacher, began his transition, and took a break from running.
When I came back, it was really frustrating because I felt like I don't know what category I should be registering under. I felt like it wasn't right for me to be running with the women. It didn't feel right. I didn't want it to be unfair. And then it was this whole, okay, well, are you a man? Because it's either that or that.
And that's how I met Calamia.
Good morning, Jovina. I'm doing super well. It's so exciting to be here and be speaking with you.
Making a splash all over local airwaves, calling out San Francisco's oldest and arguably most iconic race, Beta Breakers.
I mean, you ring the alarm, the headlines start rolling in, and essentially, they were basically shamed into changing
Totally,
it.
yeah, pretty much.
Originally, Beta Breakers allowed non-binary runners to register, but refused to give awards to anyone outside the male and female categories.
It just struck me as wrong because it kind of spoke more to their view that trans and non-binary runners, sure, we'll take your money, right?
Yeah, you can run.
Exactly, but if you do something, if you do well, it doesn't matter.
Locally, Beta Breakers faced sharp criticism, and queer equity won. So did Calamia, last year and this year.
From San Francisco, Cal Calamia!
Now that race has a new production company, but Calamia's efforts have reached far beyond the Bay, helping the Boston and Chicago marathons add non-binary running categories for the first time. He placed second in both. Chicago felt full circle.
That was also my hometown, race, so it was really cool. It was my 3rd time running it. My first time in the right category. I had run it twice previously as a female.
Calamia's activism hasn't come without backlash, but it spanned from the classroom teaching students to teaching people he passes on the street who may not even realize what they're learning.
I think it kind of links, this thread that I've identified in myself is just this desire to be myself and help other people be themselves.
Reporting in San Francisco, Jovina Fortson, ABC 7 News.
That was a wonderful story.
Oh, thank you. But I mean, I just can't get over the amount that Cal has accomplished in just such a short amount of time. Congratulations.